So you've got a business and it's doing pretty well. You've grown it to maybe $1 to $2 million in revenue. You've grown over the past few years. You're stable. You're wondering what to do next. How do you break through to the next level? Today we're going to be talking about how to grow your team fast, how to take it from that $1 to $2 million in revenue to $5, $10, and $20 million in revenue, and how to leverage remote teams to make that economical, fast, and productive for your company. So what does scaling your business look like? I've had opportunities in the past where I've had big projects that have come to me, and sometimes this type of scaling can be bad. You can have projects that are so huge, opportunities that are so huge that you're unable to grow with it, and ultimately you're going to kill your business. Scaling your business really should be about finding ways to be more efficient, finding new markets, finding opportunities where you can increase your revenue without hopefully greatly increasing your expenses. That's the type of scaling I'm talking about. So I'm talking about leveraging new employees, new positions, new marketing strategies, and finding ways to do that economically and efficiently so that you can scale your business and have the success that you want without increasing the risks to your company and the long-term viability of the company. For many small business owners, they find their initial success based on the owner's ability to sell the company and the product that they're doing. So they're going to grow to a certain level based on the capacity of that business owner. The greatest move that they can make to increase the size of the company and really scale beyond that initial level is to find a way to grow a sales and marketing team for their company. I know it's difficult. It took me a long time to have success within my company to do that because hiring salespeople is tough. And a lot of salespeople, if they're really good, they want a really high salary to start with, and then they want commissions on top of that. And next thing you know, you're paying somebody to kind of go through leads that you're giving them and potentially having success or not. And it can get really expensive to find a sales team that fails on you. And so building a team overseas with a remote team allows you to find really amazing people that has prior success and not necessarily have the costs and expenses associated with that. You can hire 2 or 3 people and see who's succeeding and then keep those people and expand from there. So you have a scalable model at that point. Also on the marketing side, where in the US you might think about just hiring a junior marketing person and kind of giving them the knowledge that you've gained through the years trying to market your business. If you're hiring a remote team, you have the opportunity to find somebody that's potentially a chief marketing officer, somebody that's had that success in the past that can show you the path, can teach you the marketing methods that they would suggest for your company and your industry to grow your business. So in utilizing a remote team, you can really hone in on the processes and the people that you need to grow your business. And that is really going to be the sustainable scaling that you're looking for with your company. Another option for scaling your business is to leverage technology and automation into your processes for your company. So building a sales team and marketing team, that's kind of obvious. And I think that's something that a lot of business owners try to do successfully or unsuccessfully as they're trying to scale their business. But one thing that I've really seen in my own business and with friends of mine as I'm talking to them and how they were able to scale their business is really leveraging technology. And so there's the obvious things of finding better software programs and working with other programs to try and increase the throughput of your company. But really, the opportunity is in building your own software development team to build infrastructure and software for your company that is specific for your needs to make your team more efficient and grow faster for your company. So in my example, what we've done is we've hired a software development team that's created a dashboard to work with our team and answering tickets, creating efficiencies for certain tasks or processes that were previously being done by hand, and automating that, making that quicker and faster for them so that they can get the answers that they need. And obviously having a knowledge base on there for HR questions and other IT questions, facilities requests, those types of things that were previously being done by hand are now being automated and done through a dashboard that we created for the team, and making that process smoother and easier for the employees so that they can do their job more efficiently. And I think a lot of small business owners, as they're growing, might think, wow, that is an expense that seems like a luxury and something that, do I really want to do? And how expensive is that going to be? Well, I can tell you that if you're building that team remotely, you're going to be able to find really talented people at salaries that are reasonable, and something that you might want to think about as you're looking for ways to improve your team. When you're looking at the choke points in your operations, where are the areas where you're doing things over and over again that are taking time from your team as they're trying to get these things completed, and not being able to do the larger tasks that you need to push your team forward. So as your headcount grows, some of these small tasks are going to become repetitive, and you're going to find ways that you can automate that with the software development team. So I really think that is a hidden gem for business owners to really find ways to scale their team and get beyond that level that sometimes teams break down as they're trying to grow, and utilizing the old processes and the old methods that no longer are going to work as their team grows. Unfortunately, sometimes the people that got you here aren't going to be the same people that get you there. So when you're looking at your team and how you're going to grow, one of the biggest things you got to think about is, do you have the right people in the right seats? Do you have the talent that's necessary to scale your business? Sometimes you've hired project managers in the past, you've hired other staff that really are only good for a company that's of a certain size. And as you're trying to grow to a mid-sized company, a company that's $5 to $10 million in revenue, do those people have the skills to get you there? Obviously, you'd love to train them up. You'd love to give them more skills, to give them training, but unfortunately, that just doesn't work all the time. And you're going to have to hire people maybe above them and in C-suite type of positions or director type of positions to grow the company to that higher level. That can be expensive, and mistakes there can really, set your company back. If you're looking overseas in a remote type of situation, that becomes much more possible. As you're hiring people, if you're looking in the US at a certain role, obviously you're going to have a budget, and that budget might only allow you to get a certain level of employee. And if you're comparing that same person that you might be hiring in the Philippines, well, now your market really grows. The pool of employees that you can choose from really grows. And so where you might be looking for a high-level bookkeeper to run your accounting team in the US, in the Philippines, you can be looking for a CFO or a controller, somebody that's worked for a multinational company with huge teams and understands processes for billing and accounts receivable and accounts payable, and understands the financial aspects to that, and the reporting and all of that high level stuff that allows you then to have the numbers in front of you to make decisions as you grow your company. What I see with a lot of business owners is, once they start hiring these really high level people, these people with those skills, their company just kind of grows naturally, because now the output or the level that these employees are working at is at a higher level. You're going to be hiring a chief marketing officer that's not going after those 20 and 30K deals. They're looking at 100K and $1 million deals. And those are the the pool that they're playing with. And so as you have employees that have those skills and that experience, it's going to scale your business. Having the right people in the right seats is vital to growing your business. And as you think about where you're going to build that team, thinking about doing it overseas with a remote team that has employees that have not only the education and the certification, but also has the experience working in a global economy, working for some of the largest companies in the world. When you bring that talent onto your team, you're really going to have an opportunity to grow your business. And that's the type of scaling I want you to have when you're considering growing your business and how you're going to do it. Successfully scaling your business is the key to the long-term health of your business. And we want to help you do that. So if you're thinking about scaling your business, maybe think about reaching out to Tahche. We'd love to talk to you about your situation and some strategies that we might have to how you might be able to grow a software development team or a marketing team, or find those high-level executives to bring your company to the next level. So if you've liked this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and if you know some other business owners that might be in this situation, share it with them. We'd love to get them in the community as well. Comment below and we can start a conversation there, or reach out to us directly. We'd definitely love to help you on your journey as you grow your company. Until next time, I'm Brian Luoma, and this is the Philippines Business Playbook Podcast.